Hello guys, welcome back to Data Forge by Piyush. So today we are going to learn about ordering the data. So let's start. You can see this is the student marks data frame which we already have used in our past videos. So this data frame contains list of 10 students and corresponding their marks achieved in mathematics and English marks. You can see this is the list of student versus marks achieved by those students in maths and English. We are going to use the same data frame to order this based on some columns and to learn more on that. So we will learn this all the things practically with the hands-on examples. Let's go ahead. So this is what we have calculated the percentage of all the student. So you can see we have a different marks like in mathematics, English, there can be some more subjects as well. So based on the marks achieved by student in the examinations, I already have calculated the percentage for each student. Now you can see these are the percentage achieved by the students. So concluding all the columns of subject wise marks, I have calculated one only single column is called the percentage, which we have seen in our school and college days. So these are the marks or percent scored by the student. Calculating this percentage we already have covered in our arithmetic sessions. So I am not going deep into these sessions. I will move to order by things or order by operations. How to see or how to order it. Now let's see the problem statement. We have 10 students and 10 different percentage scored. It is 87, 93, 68, 87 and 89, 76 and 96. Right. So by the naked eyes, you cannot conclude who is the top marks or top percent scored student or who is the lowest marks scored student. Although it is a 10 student list only, but we are getting difficulties for that. So just imagine when you have a list of 100,000 or more than 1,000 students, then it becomes really difficult for you to conclude the list of students who is the topper or who is the lowest marks scored pupil. For that, we need to sort this total percent column. So we are going to learn that thing only, how to get the top performer and the bottom performer. For the top performer, we will order the this data frame based on total percent column descending, that is highest marks above and below that lower and at last the lowest. While to get the bottom performer, we will order it by the ascending way. So in ascending order, you will get the bottom performer at your first row, then more and your highest marks will come at the last. So let's write the data frame code for that and see how it works. So this is the data frame I have. Total percent is equal to the total percent dot. So this is the syntax. Focus it here how to write it. Order by. So we are doing ordering of the data, then obviously we have to write this order by keyword. So what will be like based on which columns you want to actually order, based on the student name or your total percent or any other columns. So we have the total percent column, we want to actually order it. So we have to give that as input. This is dot is total percent. See, when you want to order it in an ascending manner, then you don't need to give or explicitly mention it anywhere. Why? Because ascending is always a by default manner and you always will get your data in an ascending way if you are not mentioning it anywhere. But to write the code in a standard way, we are actually going to write it here ASC, and let's see the result. So we can see it has been stored the ascending data in a df total percent, and we have to now display it. So how to display this same data frame, and we are now going to display it. You can see now it has ordered the data in a ascending manner, that is the lowest marks on your top and highest marks at bottom. We can see Vikram Patel is the bottom performer. He has scored the least marks in the examinations, while Rahul Singh, Sneha Joshi, Karan, and they are like better than Vikram. So now this is how you can get who needs more attention in your class, or you want to like take some extra classes for that, or you want to take care of some extra attention on those, so you can get the list from this ascending manner. So this is how you can order your data frame or for your total percent column in ascending manner. But when you want to when you want to give the award to the top performer, then you need to actually get this data frame or order this data frame in a descending manner, that is highest marks in a top, then second performer, then third performer who has who deserved that position. So what we will go, we have to just replace this keyword which is the descending. Okay, so the syntax will be exactly same, only this keyword ascending and descending. When you want to get the bottom performer, you have to put it ascending. When you want to get the top performer, you have to put it descending. Now let's execute this query. We can see now we have get the list of people who has scored most or better in the examination in the first row. So you can see Pooja Mishra has achieved the highest marks. So she sits at first position. Then Priya Verma, and third is the Rohit Kumar. So this is how you can get the top 3 performer of the class, and you can award them, or you can give some award or some recognition that they are the best performer of the class. So this is how you can use the order by clause or order in your data frame to get the best performer and the bottom performer. And there can be some other examples, some real-time examples which you can use to order your data frame whenever you require it, to get the cheapest product, to get the most expensive product, or you can order it by the price value. So or you can order sometime your another data frame to get the smallest distance to travel. If you want to go somewhere, there are 3 ways or some multiple ways to reach with the different distance in kilometer, and you want to select the smallest route, then you can sort your data frame or your distance data frame with the distance descending, sorry, ascending. Why? Because you want to choose the shortest route. When you want to choose the longest route, then descending. So this is how you can use this order by clause in your data frame to get the topmost or the bottommost distance, price, marks, or anything. So you can use in different way in your real life examples or your real life data frame to make your life easier. Instead of concluding the things manually one by one, who is it, or comparing the things, you can directly use this order by and get the results immediately without any hassle.